We're here. We're in.
Look, so silly. Don't pay attention to the letters on screen.
We have a actual mic stand today, so there might be a little bit more background noise.
I mean, I'm just happy if you want to. Like,
And we have Percussion Cabinet versus Sergeant Popper.
that's auto. That's cool too.
Starting off pretty good for Popper. Popper starting off, or Popper moving to his lame Joker phase. This is the time for Percussion Cabinet to actually try and get like a stock from Popper when he's really low on the Arsene. Oh, but Popper gets stock not with Arsene. Good parry from Popper to build up the Arsene. Popper just about at Arsene. There's the Arsene.
On that option. Press button. I dropped. That's how this matchup.
Popper is at 113% but when you have Arsene, Percussion Cabinet has to be careful. And there's the game.
Battlefield.
Moving into game number 2. Percussion Cabinet deciding to trade, swap skins. Maybe that's what he needs to win. Looks like the gun stopped Percussion Cabinet's up B, pushed him a little bit too far to the right, and then he wasn't able to recover from under the stage. Cabinet does get stock though, only 25% on stock number 2. Honestly, if Percussion Cabinet didn't kind of accidentally die there, I feel, from stock number 1, he'd probably be in a pretty good lead right now. We're doing really well at getting percent lead though. There's the Arsene. So Percussion Cabinet has to be really careful here with the Arsene when he's at 99.
See, there's okay. You play your silly.
Good going off the stage and hitting the parry with the Arsene to kill Percussion Cabinet. There's basically nothing Percussion Cabinet can really do there to stop that from happening to him. Just kind of a character with linear recovery that has to hit your opponent like that. It's really hard for him to do anything.
I know some people who don't compare I can't tell.
Game is looking really good for Popper. And there it is for him, 2-0. Next we have Yobert. Yobert the healthy against J24. First tournament for Yobert being here. This is not their first tournament, not their first Smash tournament. But J24 starting off really strong. Just taking him off the edge and getting the stock.
I wish there was something fun, but there isn't. At least now I only have to play one instead of 3 games again.
Game is starting off really good for J24. He gets another stock, only 38% on him. Which is especially really good for him because he's Rob, which is like really heavy. So it's going to be pretty hard for Yobert to come back. It's looking like this might just be a 3-stock for J24. The curse of can't pick up gyro. There's game 1. Going to game number 2. I imagine game 2 will be kind of similar to game 1. After J24 is really far lead.
I'm so upset. I was. What? Yeah, I don't know.
Game is actually starting off a little bit stronger for Yobert this time. Starting off a lot better for him. Seems like Yobert kind of found his where he wants to be, just kind of throwing out projectiles right now. It is going to be hard for him to just kind of projectile spam and kill J24 because he is robbed. With a good drag from J24 gets a stock.
No. And I don't have the online that I wasn't playing on Wi-Fi.
Game is starting to look a little bit like the first game though. I'm pretty in favor of J24. Yobert still doing really well in game 2. Gets a stock, not too far behind at 65%. A spike through the stage.
Oh, we actually just have...
We have a mic. We have an actual
we have a
mic.
real mic. How's it going, ladies and gents? Looks like I'm seeing J24 on Yobert
the Healthy.
Yobert the Healthy.
I
love that tag.
It's too long. How to
I
activate it.
love that tag. I'm curious to know where that comes from. But that'll just have to wait, considering I am too enthralled by the ultimate going on here. I just gotta say, I love Toon Link to no end. Toon Link is, I'm not kidding, one of my top 3 favorite characters in the game, and I don't know why.
When was the last time you played Toon Link?
Actually, today against 1K3. Weren't you watching that?
Did you play Toon Link?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I did
I'm
play
gonna be
Toon
honest.
Link. And I can tell you who else is playing Toon Link. Yobert the Healthy. Check this. Bomb. Ready? He's got gyro in hand. I'm assuming he's got some pretty good item experience having that bomb of his own. He can be tricky, do whatever plays he wants. Rob is known for having the craziest item spawn in the game, except save maybe Diddy Kong. And if you know how to use it against him, that just shuts Rob down. So we'll see if we see any of that in a
The next
future
series.
set, because that's 2-0. Where do you get Yobert the Healthy? That's like gotta be one of my favorite tags I've ever seen.
For some reason, it's one of the. There was in the random meme pool for a game called Sport Hero for the Wii.
Okay, got it. I love that. That's beautiful. Yobert the Healthy. All right. There we go. How's it going? It feels good to be back on a mic, right? How's it going, Weaver State peeps? After 3 weeks, I make my grandiose return. I could have brought Fossey in bracket for the first time too.
Come on.
I was robbed.
I don't know how on Larry.
Honestly, that's probably my best chance.
So Larry, you can use them.
All right. Second game on stream is going to be Frosty Amani. Absolutely incredible players in their own right. Amani just 2-1'd me in 3 very real and serious games, might I add.
Well, if it was 3 games, it had to be very close.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I say my plant almost took it on his Samus? It was very close. We both got some cheeky kills. I think I killed with plant dare at like 20. All right.
I'm excited. I've heard Frosty's going to not go Kazuya.
I know. I mean, like,
Unless I go like against Big Chunky, then I might do Kazuya.
is Frosty doing the genuine Falco pickup? Like, is this the
That's
character?
not what I heard that Frosty
Oh,
was gonna go.
Wait.
I spun a wheel.
He just plays
2 days ago, and it told me to go to Season 2.
Okay.
He's been practicing.
Leave it up to the gods.
He practiced against
Yeah.
Cyrus online.
Okay, makes sense, makes sense. I feel like in the same way, if you're a tournament player, you play on PS2. If you're a Weber State player, you have at least a Pocket ZSS.
Yeah.
We have too many. Let's see how well the speed of Mithra is going to be able to handle the speed of ZSS. One does have a sword, and I will say I'm pretty sure Amani's much more used to his own character than Frosty is used to the ZSS, but I mean, I'm ready to be surprised.
Three commentators.
Three commentators.
You can sit down.
Okay. I'm sitting
Ladies
down.
and gents, Valiant on the mic.
sitting
Tell me,
down.
what do you think of the matchup?
So, Pyro and Mithra destroy Zero Suit. Like, it's not even fair.
I mean, when it came to like speed versus speed, like it's all about fast reaction, but you have like so much more
Yeah.
like room for error when you have a sword,
Yep.
right? So
You can keep swinging, but Mithra destroys Zero Suit because a lot of her moves low profile, and she's just quick ult.
that's
I don't think staying Pyro in this matchup is good. I think Mithra all the way. It's kind of like a Squirtle thing with
yeah.
Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah. I mean, when Pyramithra strength is the character mix-up, but you just one of them is so much stronger than even having the option. It goes to show, yeah, maybe let the extra range and weight be left alone here.
Yep.
Not like it's gonna do much on ZSS anyway, considering they're less of a raw kill and more of a setup kill character.
It's hard to get those setups on Mithra and Pyro because Mithra is so fast, and then Pyro just has such huge hitboxes. It's hard
Yeah.
to really set up around it.
It doesn't help that Foresight exists, and you have to be so precise as ZSS in order for all of your things to true string, so you're a little bit off, and you just get hard punished with literally whatever Mithra wants here. So, we'll see if there's any adaptation to be made. We're looking 102 to 40-ish. Those percents just keep on climbing, and there's a kill.
I thought I could react to it.
Yeah, the classic Zero Suit ability. But
Yeah.
I mean, Frosty's doing good. It's just this matchup also sucks.
Very fair. In the same right that I don't know how used to ZSS Frosty is. I know that we got a lot of ZSS players here, so Amani has to have at least some matchup experience, but how ready is he for just Frosty playing him?
Yeah.
He's a different beast. Right? So, I guess we're gonna see.
If he can get the stock here quickly, without taking too much more percent, it's an even game. But
Gonna make it difficult by all of the tricky play that Amani's got. Got the footstool, but not much out of it. I don't know what Frosty's going for with
he's cooking.
being
Let him
neutral.
cook.
He's cooking. Unfortunately, the stove is off. Does he know?
They turned off his gas bill, and it's looking over for this game.
Yep.
But hey, if he can get the stock and then a cheesy down B, he can bring it back.
I mean, it's really weird because it's not over till it's over, and that's like the biggest thing. If you listen to Beta talk about his main, you don't have a percent lead on DDD until you take the stock, and somehow ZSS, even though being one of the lighter characters in the game, has that same factor. So
Yeah.
even though Amani's at the percent deficit here,
Bad character.
it can go just as fast as anything here can. I guess we'll see how good.
Oh no! Why did he down B? Everyone in this room read that down B.
There's the Nair. Doesn't close it out just yet. He's still living.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. He's wanting to close it out with Pyra.
I like him staying in the corner like this. Oh no. Wait,
That
for the
shield's
chance to
looking
get
a
out.
little
Whoa!
low. There's the flip.
No, just
Ladies and gents, that is first game to your champion, Big Frosty.
Got it.
All right.
Got the down air.
Guys, the wheel has better decision-making process than Frosty does. That's why he trusts the computer more.
Okay.
FD Kalos Town.
We're going to
Small
small.
battle.
Can you guys go back and pick a good song?
Yeah, music counter pick. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You see, now when it comes to the music counter pick, what are your go-tos?
Zelda or Final Fantasy?
Zelda Final Fantasy? I'm a big Tekken all the way guy.
Tekken's got some good ones.
He's got some Xeno? Okay, okay. If Cyrus were sitting over here, I'm sure he could go on and on about the music, but
Cyrus is
okay.
about to
Hey,
tell us
wait,
about the
Cyrus.
music
Okay,
counter
so
picks.
what do you say
What's
about
the meta?
battle slash whatever for the music counter pick?
What
on
is
Xenoblade?
the meta for the music?
You just counter pick.
Like, do you counterpick the characters with the character's song?
Either that or like, do you counterpick the energy? Because
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Like
we got
like
a lot
if they're
of scary
slow-
characters in the game.
Wait.
Do you meet that with Wii Shop Channel just to
Wait.
like
Yeah,
counteract?
big brain, big brain. If they're an aggressive player and they're mashing, put on like some slow.
Yeah, put on
music.
3 p.m. Animal Crossing.
By far the best option is if they pick a stage and you just immediately like back out and say, "Can I pick the music?" If they didn't pick it, it just does the mental damage.
Yeah, and then put your earbuds in.
Why doesn't that grow out?
And then just up smash because it works. Didn't kill though. Very close.
Alright,
I mean-
grab him when he's on the platform, but he's got this.
Yeah, we're talking very loud, and I'm sure that Amani could have heard how good Mithra does in the matchup, but look at how much he's
I'm gonna
playing
tell
in
both-
Pyra.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell both players what to do. Just start mashing.
I'm curious to know if he's just more comfortable on
No, why does he
Pyra.
keep doing that?
Because I think he's gonna hit. I hit it before.
Listen,
Okay, if I were Frosty in this situation, I would down smash.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And if I'm Amani, I would text so he can't down smash.
and people say subtlety's dead. Guys, first stock, and second
even.
stock. I was gonna say the names. I was getting there. But we're at even stock, arms heavy, mom spaghetti. Let's get this bread, gamers.
Just like that. Mithra hair. I keep forgetting their name.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what we're
he is
wanting.
up smashing.
Oh!
Something tells me we got a loyal Mars viewer. Okay. Forward tilt. Chasing down good shield pressure, but the
Oh,
parry
grab.
completely denies that. And once again, when you're on Mithra, you got the speed to kind of play with your food, maneuver how you want, reposition, and force ZSS to approach you. All the harder for ZSS to do when you have the sword, and you were given the advice to mash.
Yep.
So
Oh, Foresight.
there's
There
Foresight.
we go.
She needs it.
She needs it.
She needs it.
Dang, you got the
Back
backer
here.
up
I
before
think
he
they
could up-
die.
uppy.
There you go. Could be Amani's last stock of the set. Let's see what they're able to make of it.
Oh, spot that. Oh!
Oh, spot dodge into spot dodge. True combo. Goes for the kick.
Oh, shoot.
Up tilt. I don't know what makes ZSS up tilt bad. Can
Nothing.
I be real? No, no. Everyone talks about how that's like the worst ZSS move
Oh no, he's
by
coming
margin,
over.
except for maybe.
I,
What makes their suit up tilt bad?
because you can fall out of it. It's
He
slow.
went for it again.
No, it's not.
Okay. Oh man, we saw another pyro kill. Something tells me that Amani's struggling to kill without his little copium.
Yeah.
You
I
know, he's down
honestly
B.
think Amani just needs to outmaneuver with Mithra. He can do it.
Oh.
I mean,
It's like the Pokemon trainer thing. Remember, you know
Yeah.
how you're fighting Pokemon trainer?
Yeah.
And they're playing Squirtle, and immediately when they downbeat a Ivysaur, you're like, thank goodness. That's what Mithra is.
something that I think is so interesting is when it comes to the fast characters, slow characters outright kill, fast characters are kind of setup based, and they're good at edge guarding.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're ZSS and can kind of go out into the blast zone to your heart's content, you're really good. But Mithra can't use that speed in that manner because they lack in the recovery game.
Fall out.
And yeah, that's 2-0.
That was a good set.
You know, that's not bad at all coming in from Frosty.
That downer,
Maybe-
that downer. See,
That was something, yeah. Maybe I should roll for my character.
that might have been the best downer ever.
Yeah. We got it.
Arpeggio on the stream.
Arpeggio on the stream.
Yo,
There is mic pickup. Do I straight up?
Yo, mid set coaching. I'm gonna turn this down a bit because it's kind of loud. We keep peeking the mic. Are you likely to recommend this?
Who in casual conversation recommends like Windows to someone?
That's what I'm always looking at with the Windows crap. It's like, would you recommend Microsoft Word to your colleagues?
Flapping wings. Like this is my last spread. Yeah. But like I can't just I don't have wings like that. Flapping.
Why do you just stop peeking the mic?
Huh?
Just stop peeking it.
I can't. I'm getting hype over here.
Okay. The first stage.
Can we let Arpeggio commentate this match?
Great game.
I mean, if he yells loud enough, it'll pick him up. I'm hearing they're going to Great Cave. What do you think of that stage pick?
It's a good one for only Sonic.
Just Sonic?
Only Sonic. Let's hear it. This is probably the best one. I guess I'm in the rotation.
It's your turn. It says it right there.
I'm hopping in.
Oh, I'm here.
We can have some mid game coaching.
I will coach both.
How
players,
against the rules is that?
But they're not gonna know I'm actually coaching them to lose.
What? I thought that was just your low tier bracket character. Okay.
All right, so this matchup sucks for DD. Sephiroth can just set up his wall, and then DDD cannot get it in. Alright, Hudson's back. He's
I'm
about
back.
to coach the players.
I don't know what I'm doing. I know DDD, so you want to hit the big
Alright,
Gordo.
so Sephiroth's a bad character. You guys ever watch Nairo? You watch him, right? And when you're watching him, he plays Sephiroth, and it goes kind of like this, where like up B doesn't work. And I'm going on a big tangent here.
So I know nothing about Final Fantasy.
So Sephiroth is like bird, and in the game, he transforms into a bird and kills everyone. And then Cloud comes, and he's like, Cloud is like a tiger. Right?
Cloud is like a bioterrorist.
Yeah, he turns into like a red tiger, and he eats Sephiroth, but then Sephiroth turns into the planet.
What does this have to do with Kingdom Hearts again? I'm confused. When does
It
Mickey
deals with
Mouse come in?
everything. He comes in like halfway through.
So is this matchup good for DDD? Because
No, not at all. This is one of DDD's worst matchups.
I feel like every time I ask that, every matchup is bad for DDD. Except for like actual
this
low
is one
tier.
of his worst ones.
What, is it just the long sword?
Yeah, long sword, and he can just get comboed. That hammer cannot get through the sword.
I thought he might have the advantage of like Sephiroth isn't like the fastest character in the world.
Yeah. Like that's true, but then if he's allowed to get wing, it just becomes terrible for DDD.
I mean, how does this become manageable for DDD?
It doesn't.
It just doesn't.
No. Like it's manageable when the Sephiroth holds in and keeps trying to attack, and if they're too close, like if they're close enough, they can't react to Gordo or like swat it away, then it gets a lot easier for DDD. But if the Sephiroth just camps and just stays out of range, it's very hard for DDD.
Much like this.
Yeah.
We're seeing right now.
Like if Arpeggio just stays here and plays safe, and just keeps.
But that's
hitting them,
late.
it gets hard.
That's lame and not cool.
Well, you know, sometimes
No, that's
you gotta
hype.
do what you gotta do.
That is hype. That is so hype. I've never seen anything more hype than when they do that. But there, up air. That's crazy.
And to get the
Gordo is the craziest guy.
He's using a lot of side B. Questioning that move. First time seeing that move feel.
First time ever. And you've been playing for a while, so that's saying something.
Yep.
I've seen Beta get it a fair amount of times.
Beta's not a real player.
Beta is my king, so he does that.
No way.
That's it.
DDD's big. There's no way that should have spiked.
Okay, the bands are.
Why can't they all just go to PS2?
PS2's a bad stage.
Don't you go to PS2 the most of the time?
No. I only go there because nobody takes me anywhere else. Like, Yep likes PS2, Smirky likes PS2, everybody likes PS2.
Do you mind if I counterpick the music?
Yes, counterpick the music.
It's like we were talking about this earlier. I just had to make sure Street
Yep.
picked that
Yep.
up.
He's gonna pick a Monster Hunter song. Aloneness? That's one of my favorite Monster
It's like
Hunter songs.
Aloneness, Moonsider's version.
That's just like me for real, honestly.
Yeah, like at the end of Monster Hunter, he's alone, and that's why the song Aloneness plays.
Oh, that Acme
Because there's-
hunted all the monsters?
Yeah, there's no other monsters. So that's why Aloneness plays.
So what does this have to do with Mickey Mouse?
Okay, so I've seen this in a death battle before.
Who wins the death battle? Or would that be spoilers?
That's spoilers.
Yeah,
I
don't
can't say
spoil
that.
it. I might need to watch that one later.
It's actually Link versus Cloud.
Nope, that's false. Also, he's talking during the set. That's
Do
mid-set
I-
coaching.
Sephiroth versus Virgil.
Do I need
It's
to...
on the-
Culture
coaching.
death battle.
Link Nair beats every projectile in the game.
That's unfortunately true.
How? Okay, Link Nair beats every sword in the game.
Link just wins.
I kid you not, Link Nair will stop a fully charged Shin.
Yeah, it'll stop anything.
It is in fact Sephiroth versus Virgil. You were incorrect.
Nope, I am never incorrect.
You know, he's crazy.
Alright, so Sephiroth is feeling what it's like to be attacked by terrorists.
Oh my gosh, fuck.
He got out. Alright, so what I like to see Sephiroth do, when they go for those backers like that and they DI in, but it's such a high percent, jump once, and then delay the jump slightly, and then jump again up air. And that catches everyone's jump. Because everybody always jumps after that. So like, oh no, we're gonna get back here. And if they don't back here, just follow them back. Or if they don't jump.
I'm very distracted. I'm getting told to do things.
This is a death battle.
There.
It's
sum it up.
literally not. I looked it up on YouTube.
No, I'm literally animating it right now.
Oh, in your head?
This is the death battle.
To sum it up, Ledge.
Oh! How did he know he was gonna nair?
Oh, of course. Okay.
I'm gonna move right back. Throw him there. There. Not gonna work. Good shield.
What if both of their down airs touched?
I think that'd be really hard to do.
No. Impossible. Because what if Link just, like, when he's upside down, he down airs, and then Sephiroth down airs when he's above?
Oh, so you have to flip the orientation of the animations?
Yeah.
That'd be
You know that
interesting.
one assist trophy that flips the stage, Palkia?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna go.
I still using Hudson.
I'm so sad.
Okay, he teched it in the other death battle.
Is this alternate reality?
How did the... No! I'm not gonna say anything. I'm like trying not to mid-sec. They can hear me.
Commentator incited curse.
Okay. He's getting terrorist again.
I'm getting what?
Terrorist.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Getting terroristic.
All he has to do is press B against the man with the tag that has the B. It's like he's...
Do you think Link knows? Wait, where's that other mic coming from? Is that the
That's
game?
the game.
Sephiroth jab might be the coolest jab in the game.
Yeah, so that other mic, that's the game because OBS considers the capture card to be a microphone.
Let's go.
It has its own microphone.
Yeah.
They had,
Okay.
see what you
Joy
don't,
Master was cooking something.
see what you don't see off screen is there's actually a whole sound team that's like recording this and producing this behind the scenes.
This is true. Okay, weak hit up B kills. Because Sephiroth is lighter than a pound of feathers. See, the joke here is that a pound of feathers still weighs a pound.
How many winged angels would it take to get up to a pound of feathers? Or does Sephiroth just have that many feathers?
Like 4.
4 Sephiroth?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna go at it again.
Alright, let's check out the bracket. We haven't looked at the bracket. What's today? 10-3?
Yeah, today's the 3rd. And then,
Public.
there it is.
Alright, so
Oh, we
far,
lost-
Majora Master is giving Sephiroth the middle finger.
Look away for a second, and Sephiroth is at 90%. Oh my goodness.
You're doing.
That was really good up B to get back on ledge. But it's not gonna matter because he's gonna do forward air.
I think forward air is the best move in the game.
Watch, he's gonna do it again. See, using there, he got grabbed. Forward air would have been it.
Oh!
Yeah. It's definitely an interesting playstyle from Link because a lot of the time it's definitely weighted out just a little bit more.
Yep.
So I think this is a playstyle that not a lot of people are used to from him.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't play Link anyway, so it's weird.
I mean, at the beginning of the meta, there were definitely a lot more Links, but people just
And then DLC came out.
Yeah,
it just
people-
got worse and worse.
just started dropping him like flies.
It's like, why would you play such a hard character when, like, you know, Sora and like, Joker and like all the easier top types?
Why press B when you can press B but easier? It just makes logical sense, which is unfortunate because Link's got some really fun stuff if he can actually get it off.
And calling out the narrow ups. It's going crazy. It's even again. See, I make every death battle even, because who doesn't like an even fight?
You just never know who's gonna come out on top. Gotta keep your audience eager and awaiting. Boomerang clashes with border? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Boomerang's crazy. Oh wait, that's down here.
Hey, hold up. Oh, yeah.
Alright. No! Frosty is the Zero Suit main! Frosty's never touched Kazuyan is locked.
Why'd you guys open another?
I didn't know there were two.
There's one right there.
It's okay. We just wanted to see bracket replies.
Why would I want two windows when two tabs is easier to click through?
Because I need this one to stay big, so when I click this button, it's right there.
Whoa.
It's so you can see the winners and the losers bracket all at the same time.
I've
got to be well informed.
That really makes me want to use that. I mean,
if you need to hop out, then hop out.
no, that's okay. It's okay.
I was told that Arpeggio's supposed to commentate this, but he's not commentating.
Oh, I was about to say, like, it's...
Someone popped off right over a nearby setup.
We playing all our sets. Where's beta? Can you see beta?
Yonder and far away. Oh, yeah, he's on the other side of the room. Isabel and Zero Suit.
This seems like hell for Zero Suit.
What makes it so difficult?
Forward air.
You know what? That's fair.
I was told I have to be here, so here I am.
You have to be here.
Ladies and gents, what is going on?
All right.
What's happening?
This matchup looks like hell for Zero Suit because of forward air and back air.
Really?
But Frosty's got the down airs and the up smashes. Do it again. One more time. Let's go. One more time. Frosty knows what he's doing. It's almost like he's playing from what I'm saying. Like, it's almost like I'm in his head.
In his head, good or bad? Because, I mean, a lot of people say, I'm in your head, as a, you know, smash, like, shit talk almost. Even just, I know exactly what you're gonna do.
I'm like
you're
the
here
good...
behind the screen.
Yeah, I'm the good conscience.
You're like the Mr. Miyagi of Smash.
That is what I am.
I don't know that I've ever heard of good commentator, bad commentator. Oh,
Oh, there's
yeah.
air flip kick. Something tells me he has touched this character once before.
Do you think Isabel deserves this?
Now listen, I'm always into some old Yeller roleplay. You be the dog. I'll put you down. It's exactly what was on Frosty's mind here. I guess we're gonna see what comes up next.
Up air? Up air? Nothing.
He's different for it.
Bouncing on shields.
Yeah.
I don't even know what move he did there.
I think
He's doing uppy when he's at 51%.
Unpopular opinion, Isabel uppy out of shields. What do you think?
Isabella uppy out of shield? It's a good movement option. Look at that. He's getting away from him.
Legendary.
Yeah. I think Chungu was only ready for it because we said it.
Impossible.
It's a
That
double-edged
That
sword.
could never be it.
It's not even a sword, it's two
No,
balloons.
he would never be ready for it otherwise, right?
I don't
He's
see
looking
a
for
sword
flip
anywhere
kick
on the
there, or
screen.
at
What are
least
you
a
talking
jump.
about?
One more time!
Double up smash. He's taking notes from Frosty with the up smashes. His are
So-
going to kill.
Yeah, so pre-patch that act like Mewtwo disable, if you up smash and someone was looking straight at you, it would stop them. On the first patch of Ultimate. If Isabel up smashed, it would stop the opponent.
Huh. You know, something tells me that you know more than I do. But if I were to refer to the patch notes, I don't know who to believe.
Almost
Because our Lord and Savior Sakurai, you know,
No, he made a terrible game.
he made it. How dare he do this to me as he sits willingly?
How dare I willingly play this game?
Right?
No, it's not willing.
It's not willing?
Sakurai forced me to do this.
Sakurai. Okay, I was gonna ask who's
Somehow he
keeping the chain.
nared through the side.
Parry, the paralyzer.
Isabel's doing the Luigi shuffle. So up smash is probably the best move in the game.
Okay, so was that all three of Chungu's kill?
It was.
It was. Something tells me Isabel has a good move.
So if you guys didn't know, we're playing one banned move bracket. So Frosty gets to ban a move this game.
Yeah.
He can take his pick, but we'll see.
You actually get to ban one of the opponent's limbs? I'm personally a left eye guy.
Can't win if you can't see the game.
Yeah.
This is true.
I mean, there are some people that'll just have the headphones on and just listening to game audio. I feel like if
No ears is a good one for that.
No. I mean, if you know the game well enough and you do end up getting to the no eyes kind of section of it, I mean, I wonder how that match would turn out. You think they might still be able to win?
I was talking with
Has Beta
Kakarot
played?
earlier, and Kakarot said, I'm going to
Beta
struggle
play
to play
his
today because my mouth hurts so bad. And I said, yes, I play Smash Bros. With my mouth,
Yeah,
too.
they played and Beta
So
lost.
you know, if there's something to ban, you
So
can
you don't play
ban
1K3
No, I'm
Kakarot's
confused.
pump.
Oh, he's down here.
down there.
Has
It just didn't go through.
Yeah, just
Looks
give it.
like
It
he
takes a second
got
for it to
some
update.
jab blocks coming
There we
from the
go.
squeaky hammer. Really good stuff. But
Okay,
you got
where's
Paralyzer,
There's no open
and you got
setup if you
Isabel
don't
trying to
Fine.
answer with
I'm mad.
aerials. ZSSs are just better though.
Apparently that setup over there is bad, so you don't want to.
Up B out of shield has worked for Frosty for the first
He's
time this
crazy.
set.
No, he air dodged instead of up B.
You should have down aired and we would have called it a yep moment since you were dying anyways.
Why die when you can go out on your own?
Isabella's Snake if he put on a suit.
You know? You know?
Let's go, the first up B of the game of the day, year.
Second since yeah, that is actually
Oh! Yep moment. Everything's a yep moment if you play Zero Suit.
Yep is the
And
only
if you
zero
do
suit.
anything bad with Zero Suit, it's a Mars moment.
Oh really? I mean like I thought do anything good on ZSS, that's a yep moment. Do anything crazy, that's a yep moment. Die as ZSS, also a yep moment.
Yeah.
He's kind of got ZSS patented in a way.
He's going for these crazy grabs.
Yeah, ZSS,
Another
that
crazy
spells
grab.
yep.
That's true. This is actually Yep's game. Sakurai just manages it.
It's crazy.
Trying to do some like Samus jab shenanigans the
Oh
way
my
he walks
goodness.
back and is waiting. Normally comes with a grab, but
Look,
when you
he's
lack
Snake.
I see the explosives
Did,
right there.
did he just tomahawk up B?
he's different for it. Something tells me that
That's crazy.
the one time that he used it this entire set staled it enough so that it didn't kill.
Oh
if
my
that was
gosh,
fresh, I
that
think it would've
grabbed
killed.
him?
That was like the end of the grab range. That's wild.
Dude, that was like a snake, like, learn out its tail, and then it, like, wrapped his tail around him. You guys have seen Snake do that.
They're just both snake.
Yeah.
This is just snake dittos.
Snake. Something tells me these guys are good. Whip up B into F smash in the wrong direction is different.
There's no way that missed.
He almost ran into Lloyd. I mean C4.
You know what? I would too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not
He's
gonna
trying
help
to
him
just-
out, but C4 is on the right platform. Oh,
Yep. Down air. We're like scrapping out
oh
here.
my
Like
gosh,
we're
if you got
trading
that
in.
nair there, he was dead.
It's like my advantage. I'm gonna hit you with Zaire, and you like try to swing. You're barely off, and then Isabel
Oh!
answers with an
That
aerial
doesn't
of their
count.
own. Doesn't kill just yet. Oh boy.
Down there! No!
So like
Oh, if you down aired, it would have gone him.
yeah. Could have had a yep moment.
Okay, we're playing.
Unfortunate. Here, I'm gonna take this. Who's playing?
The Valiant SS and 1K3.
Okay, I'm down for 30 games.
Why are you such a coward and weak?
I think Kirby's a coward. His ass be crouching.
Okay. This isn't winner's quarters, is it?
Kirby players learn how to crouch.
Let me look.
That's
This is winner's
it is winner's quarters. We don't gotta change nothing.
We did it.
I just gotta change it from 1K30. There we go.
1K, 30.
1K. Kazuya's most broken move.
See, this is just what Valiant's strategy was during the commentary.
Mhm.
Commentate acting as if everybody's Snake, summon Snake. It's a matchup that he wants.
So he was manifesting.
Manifesting the Snake.
So like what astrology sign do you think Valiant is?
Snake.
Ooh, snake. Yeah. I say he's a Leo.
You know, that's a constellation too.
That is a constellation.
There's a snake somewhere in that nighttime sky.
There's also a snake somewhere on screen. I'm just doing my profit things, you know. We just it's happening in 20 seconds. T minus. Oh, I meant 2. I meant 2. I added a 0 on 1K3's name and my second count. Totally real.
You know, if you really think about it, I mean, the fact that Snake has the box taunt, I mean, you know, like the like the snakes in a pan. That's pretty much what it is.
That's oh man.
You can't see him until he's right out of it, and he just surprises you, and boom, it's a grenade.
We just watched an Isabel game, and it's one of those peanut packets that just like throws out the springs. In the same way that Valiant is just springing onto the snake right now. He was ready for blood, saw that, oh, who I want is on screen, and pounced. There's first stock and only 21% for 1K3 to show for it. I mean, that's building with stray hits, but the second that the neutral is reset, he's getting only that, stray hits. But Valiant gets a hit, and he's carrying, he's keeping a very solid advantage.
Yeah.
You're seeing him just dancing around 1K3's shield, too. So
yeah, I can see that he's definitely trying to go for a C4, whether it was covering ledge earlier or up on the platform, just not quite able to get it. I think he just has to let it sit for a while.
yeah, I mean, it's a slow burn move for sure. With how it's working, I'm seeing it being dropped and immediately blown up. Snake being one of those characters that's just...
Ooh, did you see that low profile? That was awesome.
I did. Just a little crawl up, and got a kill for it too, based off of the scramble that came after, and it was with C4 as well, so...
Ooh, that grenade saved him, I think.
Yeah, completely ignore the commentators. 1K3 knows what he's doing.
Oh, absolutely.
But is he as confident in his hands as Valiant is right now? Up Smash says no.
You know what? We'll see how the rest of this game goes.
Something tells me that he just got nared by Palutena. It's as good as over. There's
Nair,
another one.
back air.
63.
There it is.
You got higher than a % lead. You got a whole stock plus some extra to come back from in 1K3's favor. And we all know how good Snake with a lead is when he has the ability to camp. When he has to approach, and Palutena just has good invincible boxing options, really good low lag moves. Not the dash attack, unfortunately, but
Yeah, if you've seen a little bit of a change in the playstyle, and he's definitely been a little bit more defensive, making Valiant approach, and that seemed to be working out for him just a little bit better. He's going to try and two-frame with that down smash, but it's not quite going to hit, and up air is going to take it.
I know that's close. Absolute monster move. Like, why did they put Palutena's aerials in the game? Oh, I pressed the wrong one.
Other side.
Other side. There we go.
In another reality. In another reality.
In another world, yeah. One where Valiant's blue.
I hope
not
you
this
get to
time
press
around.
that button again.
I'm crossing my fingers because getting to see 3 games of these players is going to be a treat. But
How about 5?
it is winners. Let's make it 5. I believe.
I'd like to see game 5.
The real question is, does 1K3, I mean, 2-stock lead coming in from the first game, surely it has to have him shaken in some capacity. We'll see if his habits get shaken up at all, and now that it's more of an even playing field, you each got 3 stocks. Valiant was taking the bait of just approaching Snake and playing into 1K3, setting up his grenade, setting up the C4, kind of doing what he wanted.
That could have actually turned out really bad for 1K3 because he was actually boxed in between a bunch of explosives. He had grenade up on the top, he had Sacred Flame on the side, and his C4 there on the bottom, and if it had gotten too close... can it detonate if it gets too close? Or does he absolutely have to do it manually?
It's manually or after a certain period. My brain says like 30 or 40 seconds and it'll go off on its own. My guess is 1K3 knows. I don't.
Oh, he was
back air is
facing the
nasty.
He was facing the other way, and he wasn't able to grab ledge.
Unfortunate. Maybe could have air dodged,
Nair,
but I
nair.
guess he was expecting it.
Up air is not going to get it.
Back air will though.
Back
Just
air is
getting
just
grabbed.
a wall of meat. Oh, tries to anticipate the low recovery, but he does not
the-
take it.
Valiant ran off the stage with that back air, and 1K3 just got the stage. Once he had the stage, he set up his little snake play, and Valiant played right into it almost immediately, and it netted him a grenade, jump out of shield into an aerial, and good damage on the field. The second that...
Oh, no.
Ooh. Let's see here. 1K3 really struggling to approach here.
But he's gonna
dash
get it
up
with
up tilt's gonna do it,
yeah.
though. We were talking about how he's only getting stray hits for the most part, except for when Valiant approaches. Sometimes a stray hit is all you need, especially when you have monster normals like Snake does, especially his tilts. Forward tilt is going to obliterate.
Yeah. That is so good at covering ledge options. I was commentating a little bit last week, and Smirky was using it a bunch against Yep, and was able to just get a whole lot of kills off of that. So
Yeah.
you really got to be careful because you have Valiant there in stage, and if it's really hard to pick the right option when up smash is that tall and it's
Oh,
a kill
yeah.
move.
I mean, it lingers for forever. It hits as high as the sky. You're probably best waiting it out, right? No, at 2 frames.
Well, and sometimes it can even catch off the ledge as far as I've seen.
Yeah. Okay, we're seeing dash attack being met by explosion.
Yeah,
1K,
that was a really good wait.
1K3 loves those trades considering that Snake is a heavy boy and Palutena isn't as much. But is it going to matter when you just fail to recover?
He just baited him into the air dodge.
Winners quarters, I believe top 8 is best of 3. Hudson, top 8, best of 3. Hudson.
I would just stay out of I wouldn't try.
All right, this will be best of 3 then.
That is it.
I'm sad. I'm sad. You had my hopes up. How dare you? You're evil.
You know
Crushing
what?
cabinet out here, guys. Ugh. Yes, he did. 2-0.
You know what? I'm a musician. I like attempting to count to 4. I can count to 2, count to 3, count to 4, 5. Not in
5
this
he
case.
loses, but he can count to 16. Just not 5.
That's just a bunch of 2s and 4s.
Yep.
Gonna be Valiant versus Big Chunky.
I love.
Bigcheche.
Oh wait, it's all caps. That's why. There's only enough room for either an N or a G, and we have decided that G is funnier. Big chug, ladies and gents.
Where we dropping, boys?
Um,
We'll find out once they get here.
I'm a loot late guy. What about you?
I don't play Fortnite.
Neither do I, but I'm a loot late guy at heart, and I know it.
I love me some tomatoes.
There you go. There you go. Tomatoes. Beautiful.
Tomato Town, I think, is one of them.
Yeah, Tomato Town is. I only know Towers, Loot Lake, and yeah, Tomato Town. Something tells me I have heard the song before. You know what I'm talking about.
It's okay. We're here to play Smash. We're not here to play.
All right, I have been told that it is going to be Valiant and Big Chungu, but up walks Yep and plugs in the GameCube controller. So now I am questioning my allegiances.
So it says it could have been the winner of Koku and Easy.
Yeah.
Try
Well, if he's
refreshing.
sitting on stream, something tells me that Kofu versus Yeezy has ended. If not, oh, and now it updates.
There we go.
There we go.
Kofu and Yep on stream. Let's go ahead and get that thing.
Happy. This is gonna be great.
Let's play a game of spelling with the commentators. Y-E-P.
Yep. That's 3 letters. Anybody knows that 3 letters, and I.
It spells VSS, remember?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when it comes to messing up J24, 1K3, I've done it plenty of times past. We'll see if Yep is next.
You know, there are a lot of people with tags that only have 3 digits.
Yeah, I mean, you're short, you're simple, and it works. Much like kind of encapsulates Yep in a whole. I mean, fast, effective, and simple. ZSS, you hit your like string 1, string 2, and you're hopefully getting to kill. Otherwise, it's just stray hit game. You want to
Oh,
be
good
safe.
spot dodge right off the bat.
Up tilt. Forward throw. Tries to chase with the Nair, but Kofu ready for it, and we're back into neutral.
That was definitely a really good reset. Really smart option there.
Yeah, I mean, try to challenge Game & Watch down air. Try.
I have,
You-
and it has not turned out well for me.
I was going to say...
Oh, I told you.
He's different for it.
I
The low
love-
profile.
I love low profiles. I'm a big fan of any time I can low profile, even if it's not a character that's even commonly known for it. Like, how much do you hear about Mario low profiling?
Right? I mean, when it comes to character strengths being talked about, it's surprising how many character strengths are they small. Because, like, imagine what big Kirby would be like. Like, not nearly as good.
He's called dated.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I think
We're-
Beta would beg to differ.
Back to the game at hand. You're seeing Scramble.
Oh, and the down tilt's not
good
going to hit.
spot
It's
dodge.
going the wrong way.
There's that downer that we dare you to challenge. ZSS manages to recover. If you know what you're doing as ZSS, you're almost always recovering. Let's be real.
Are you ready for me to start?
Up air. Not going to happen.
Trying
And
to get
he's-
ready with the get back, but flip jump is going to be punished by the chair.
Just tells him to sit down. This stock is mine.
Yeah. Don't do that to my chair. It will break, and I would know because it happened yesterday as one of my friends was sitting in it.
Oh my goodness.
And Game & Watch looking like he's ready to break another chair here, but Yep is ready and puts up the defensive shield. Good Zarin to jab.
That looks like some general neutral.
Yeah.
Up B. Gonna get some good damage. Good wait from Kofu. He decides to wait just a little bit longer once he sees Yep going for that down smash.
Yeah. The options on the edge are very interesting to me. I mean, when you're always wanting to swing out, it kind of limits what your opponent should be expecting from you. As ZSS, you're either looking to get something that sets up into your kill off of the side, or you're just looking to get a raw option, but this is Yep. He's going to go for those setups. And I'm seeing a lot of the moves that just kind of put Game & Watch in a good scenario.
Yeah, there it is.
There's
That-
up smash.
That's what Yep was looking for. It's not gonna get it again. And I think a lot of that has to do with him being fresh off a stock. He definitely has a lot more time to react.
I mean, it makes sense. You also can afford to be a little bit more reckless when you got that stock to boot. Looks like that's going to change coming up here. You do got the lower percent, but Game & Watch is a combo monster. You'll see how fast that builds up off of this single Nair. Tries to be cheeky with the judge, but looks like he's not going to get it.
And
Nair flip
nope,
kick?
not
No
quite.
spike.
He's at the special percent. Is he gonna maintain it? No.
Straight from the magic number to 90, and you only got 19% on your opponent to show for it. Scratch that. It's climbing. We've seen jab block 9 coming from Kofu before. Looks like he's just going to go for safe damage with the down tilt. Does put into like a really bad scenario with the angle it sends at. And
Oh wow, that
I liked that.
up air.
Good up air strings. Ask Esam, that's the best up air in the game.
No, that could have been a very different sequence of events. Yep, threw out a move. I don't remember exactly what it was, but
Zair
it
Bear.
just caused his grab to barely miss. But he threw out another one, so he grabbed anyway. So
Yeah. Something that I'm seeing Yep do so well is Zair usage. We saw Zair jab work earlier, and when ZSS loves to convert to aerials off of Zair, I'm assuming that Kofu was waiting for a jump and trying to punish with an anti-air, but instead, he dropped shield, getting ready to jump, and ZSS just swung at him instead of trying to maneuver. And that time, the confirm was really strong, the Zair into aerial to net the kill. Yep's reaction time and adaptation to the situations that Kofu's bringing him is really nice.
but you know that's just a theory, a Game & Watch theory.
A Game & Watch theory. You love to see it. Let's see if there's any theoretical play that could bring Kofu out of this percent deficit to start off. 62 is really rough, especially when some of that is from your own one.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, play neutral? Let's see what happens, because, I mean, Game & Watch is low-key spamming aerials. I just saw every single one happen in rotation. up air to back air to forward air to nair.
I mean, you gotta unstale them somehow. Am I right?
There you go, yeah. Especially when all of them are so strong in their own right and they all lead to in their own individual things. Yep, has to be ready for all of them. Kofu just has to be ready for the one that he wants to work. And it creates such good ambiguity.
Oh, and he was definitely ready for that down smash.
I didn't know that that was absorbable.
Yup, it is. And if he lets him get any more of that, that could definitely put Yep in a really, really bad situation later in the match. So he's just got to remember
Yeah.
it's there.
We'll see if it nets anything. I mean, I have not seen any paralyzer come from Yep throughout
It
the
just
entire game.
barely doesn't die. He's gonna get up air.
It's again one
fall
of the
out
best
of
in the
it.
game.
And
There's
he's
the
gonna
side
get
B.
it with the side B, and
Either-
he kills off the top.
Poke or a drop, regardless, such a good move and so safe. You're just able to hit, and unless your move completely
Yeah.
whiffs and your opponent gets a whiff punish like that up smash whiff punish, and Kofu was ready. Seen up smash into up airs.
Yeah, I was looking at that from Mario perspective, and I was thinking to myself, that's a free up smash.
Very true. I mean, we're saying up smash, and it looks like Yep knows exactly what he wants, which is another one. It's so good, but when Kofu's ready for it and is able to punish whatever smash attacks he wants, we see up smash take the last stock, down smash get good damage this time around. Like, oh boy.
Yeah, we're starting to get to a little bit of that mid% where some of those easy bait combos aren't starting to work so much anymore. So,
I know, you got to use a real oven this time around to cook.
yeah.
There's another bear to take. Okay.
And that's going to be dead.
Barry murders here.
Good cover on that. Reads the roll in, and he's able to take that stock.
Okay.
He's going to go for an early down B.
Try to catch him with the day one, the back throw flip kick. But
I don't-
Kofu's seen it too many times before.
I mean, that's not going to kill Game & Watch.
Oh boy, another down smash. We saw just as fast as Yep got the lead, it was immediately snuffed out by Kofu from really strong whiff punishes here. Either Yep needs to adapt and be smarter about where he's swinging, or just swing some moves with a little bit more safety. We saw like side B work a lot earlier, but I mean, Kofu's just been punishing smash attacks. There's a whiff grab that
Ooh, that was-
almost net into a kill.
That was really good DI from Yep. He's got to be really, really patient. And that's definitely really hard to do against Game & Watch because he can just throw so much out at you.
And it doesn't help that the things he throws are so infuriating too. Like, you just want to chase him down. But Chair says no. You're a 1-1. So true, brother. Speak your truth.
Speak your
It's a
chair.
dummy strong move for some reason. I
mean-
same with down tilt. But I mean, down tilt makes sense because it's kind of like a manhole.
I mean, regardless of the design, I mean, like, Game & Watch has so many. Why does Game & Watch kill after half of the hits that he gets? The ones that don't kill, bury. Like,
Yeah.
You know what? You've got to have something to offset being so light, and I think that's definitely a good balance.
I mean, balance there is in the kit, but I mean, you got so many different acting things, because not only is up B like a combo starter, but it's a combo ender. Same when it comes to your forward air for like setup punishes.
No, we've definitely been seeing a lot of percent deficits in the beginning of these matches. But clearly last match, Kofu was definitely able to take it back. So this could definitely go either way.
And either way it will go, but for now it looks like the pattern is going to continue. Yep, get some early percent. Kofu makes the climb back. How fast is just up to the players. Looks like right now Kofu is having a hard time. He's just swinging, and he's lucky that some of his things are hitting, but he's going for grab with punishes. But Yep's spacing is just too good. Same with that safe pressure. You saw the Zaire. Maybe he was going to swing or
Yeah.
go for an aerial. Instead, he puts up the shield and waits out an option from Kofu.
Well, you could see that. Oh no!
Guys.
What I was going to say is you could see that Kofu was going for down smash again, but Yep saw right through that because he's gotten hit by that way too many times last game.
Yeah.
It's gonna try and make it a two-stop lead. 9 is just so cheeky.
Yeah.
Good DI
ZSS
from-
can't kill for the life of her.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Good DI from Kofu though.
Whiffed grab into a
Whiffed
dash attack way over there.
And up throw's gonna take it.
It's like really fast. If the grab, you don't anticipate it. Up throw has to be like one of the fastest throws in the game coming from ZSS, only rivaled by like Tyra and Mithra up throw. And for it to kill based off of your DI, considering it's not that good of an option if an opponent is ready for it, makes its speed such a strong thing to use.
You have to have such quick reaction time to even realize you've been grabbed.
Yeah.
Even with it being a tether grab. Because if you just go straight into the grab, it just pulls you right in, and by that point, you're already dead.
You're gone. ZSS, I mean, with one of the most like controversial grabs I know, because it's good until it's not, because it's frame like what, 17?
Oh, good weight
He
from
just
Kofu.
waits. He just charges up smash.
You know, that's sometimes you just gotta do it.
You know, something tells me that's a good move. Consult ultimateframedata.com and cry about it to them.
I'm going to do that right now.
You heard it here,
There you
folks. He's gonna do it right now.
Okay, you're seeing down smashes at ledge, and Kofu just barely hits Yep, baiting out his attempt to punish a regrab.
Well, it was really smart because he knew that he didn't have invulnerability because he dips back from ledge, and that would have been an easy punish for Yep.
Yep, especially with down smash that 2 frames and stuns. I mean, there's essentially, if you're fast enough on it, a free, flip jump or any of ZSS's kill options. Back air is good. Looks like side B won't be just yet, though.
There
he
we
is.
go.
There he is.
Yeah. Yeah, really good adaptation from
Ooh.
Yep. He
Grab
saw
it.
what happened that last time, and he was just able to choose another option entirely.
Yeah. I mean, the ambiguity and adaptability is like what makes the top players top here. I mean, when you don't know what is going to net from all of the hits they get or the movement that they do, they don't lead you on. They don't reveal their cards too early, and then it's just a guessing game and a game of just what's safe, what's not, and am I fast enough to punish?
Yeah, I was talking, I was on stream earlier, I was talking to Popper about it because I definitely got cheesed out of quite a amount of my stocks just because I wasn't patient enough I was utilizing my options too quickly and
Yeah.
revealing my
Dash
cards
attack.
too soon, just like you were talking about.
Yeah. Maybe against 2 on Tofu.
Game & Watch up smash is -6 on shield.
What do we say? It's not okay. Consult for ultimate frame data and cry.
So it is like 5 extra frames. If you set up fully charged, you get only the last extra frame. It's +1.
Oh, really?
It's like no, you're gonna get only the last
Zero
frame.
Suit's fastest out of shield option is frame 6, and it's up B. The up B is right next to it.
It's so close.
Well, up smash knocks me far enough away that I can never up B.
Yeah. Game Watch has like so much shield stun for no reason whatsoever. Like,
You know
why
what
does
they
everything
say,
gotta be
6
safe?
and 6, math.
Honestly.
Startup. That's like his whole design. It's a
Yeah.
a lot of startup and not a lot of rollout.
Yeah.
I am the consistent 2-2er that takes 13th place. I swear. sucks. Dick. Oh my god. What the fuck? What?
It's definitely really intense.
Okay. I'm the only one that knows. So I run a D&D server with my friends. Boat is in it, and somehow my sessions chat has just become flooded with all my players playing the daily Minecraftle. For those of you that don't know, it's Wordle, but you craft a Minecraft item, and it'll tell you if you have the right blocks or if they're in the right spot. And Minecraftle.
Yeah, it's good to start.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, it's Wordle but Minecraft, and I don't want to say haunted by it because I love it, but my space has become overrun with it.
I feel like you forgot that Wordle came from a person's name.
Okay, so I have something to show you. Arpeggio. So
Yeah.
I went to a Magic tournament. I did not win, but I did get this funny guy. What do you think of this funny guy?
Is his name close to
His name is Fibblethip. The Lost.
Bibblethip? Bibblethip the Lost. He's a legendary creature.
I
know
won
what?
this guy.
I'm lost
won?
just reading that name. I'll be honest with ya.
Just say Fiddlesticks.
I thought
It'll
you'd
be
like
fine.
to see the guy.
It's beautiful art. Maybe Beta will pull it up, and we'll get to be graced by his adorable presence.
You heard it. Just type it and search it into Google Beta. Fiddlethip. Search it. Fiddlethip. I dare you.
I can't wait for him to be working on this in post and even be with me in a Discord call trying to figure this out.
He's going to make 7 different Google searches trying to find the right thing, and he's not even going to know he found it. Oh boy.
We'll give you a hint, Beta. It's blue.
I've played beta 4 times in Ultimate and 5 times in Melee.
You know what? Sometimes it just be like that.
In the same way that sometimes Kofu just absorbed bomb.
No, he's already a stock down.
Yeah. I mean, 122% to show for it, so that doesn't mean that, yes, stocks aren't even, but this is still a close game. A single, like, good option coming from Kofu will kill. Especially if that roll in was just a little bit faster or Kofu just waited a little longer. Up smash would have obliterated Valiant here. This time pulling out the Link rather than the Palutena, which I love to see.
Yeah, you can see there that he's just trying to get some extra damage in there with up B because he's got a little bit of a lead on him already, so why not just get that damage in?
There you go. Okay.
Ooh.
D-drop aerial, but
And
there's
he's
the bomb recovery.
Valiant
Valiant gets those.
Valiant certainly does. He's gonna catch it.
He's still got the stock lead, but now he's got 80%, 90, almost 100 on board.
He's trying to throw the bomb back, waiting for Valiant to slip up, but it's just not happening.
Yeah.
Gets grabbed. He's not dead.
Not dead.
No, give
He's
me one
dead.
just-
He's dead.
Back here will do it. Back here.
Hit him with the scratch that, reverse it.
Reverse.
I know what you're talking about. You played the Bop It. That's the, like...
That's not even from Bop It. That's just from, what is the song?
Okay,
You know
never
the
mind.
you know the one where everybody claps their
I'm
hands.
coping.
At the end, you know, get your hands.
Yeah, that one.
Not quite.
It's not Cupid Shuffle. It's
It is the
other
Cupid
one.
Shuffle.
No, Cupid Shuffle
No?
is left, right. You don't clap your hands. That's just left, right, left, right.
I'm getting my charts mixed up.
I know. Listen, result. Go to cry to the Billboard Top 100 and come back once you know your stuff. Okay, much like these players know their characters inside and out because we're seeing a repeat of last stock. Valiant is ready to just about be killed, and down air does it. And now there's only a 20% difference. Kofu has made it back.
Once again, he's going for that down throw up B.
Down throw, spin attack. Down throw, up.
Down.
Yeah.
Different for it. You're seeing nair, nair, nair.
Up
Up
air,
air, up air, up air.
Up air, 3 of them.
Rules of 3, guys. The hat trick. Works every time. Even gets a 3 on the hammer.
I was gonna point that out, but you beat me to it. Let's see, 1. Nope.
We're getting back to just stray hits. It's no longer strings and positioning. It's all about just trying to bait out some option from your opponent. Am I here? Am I there? Try to swing at it, and I'm just going to be ready and hit you with something of my own.
That was interesting. Oh, he was trying to reflect it.
Yeah. Game & Watch working very weird when it comes to the rate of difference.
Oh!
He's different.
He is built different.
He's that guy.
That
He's
guy.
doing Samus jab shenanigans on non-Sims. Inspirational.
Indeed.
You know, the amount of times that I watch Mars content and he hits him with the jab 1 roll in, like, it's inspirational to see in front of my own 2 eyes real time.
No, that was, I mean, honestly, if you think about that, like, you could even see how big brain that was. Did you see how inflated the animation for Game & Watch's head was?
Something that we have learned, me and Edge, is the bigger the head, the more the invincibility. Except for Italians. Italians don't get it. No Wario, no Mario, none of that.
You know, I wish.
You know, they need it, right?
They need it, honestly.
Looks like we're seeing the character switch and the music counterpick. We're seeing Genova coming from Valiant. I was talking about music counter picks earlier. It's so cool to see the ones that he's going to pull. And
Back
as a
air?
Sephiroth main, I respect the Final Fantasy. We're seeing up tilt into Nair, trying to end it off with an up B, but it's going to be answered to with up air from Palutena. Now, Link's got a lot of good moves, but I don't think any of them, other than maybe Nair, compare to how good Palutena's aerials are, and that's what we're seeing Valiant use here. Up air, you're seeing back air. It's just, you have better answers to the shenanigans that Game & Watch has been pulling, and Kofu's learning that firsthand.
Yeah, he was going to try and go for the rule of 3 that we were talking about earlier, getting 3 up airs in a row, but doesn't quite connect. That would have killed off the top.
Would have. And it's only because it hit 2 times before. It wouldn't have killed if it wasn't the third.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
Well, it actually didn't.
That's true. We're seeing dash taps.
Oh,
more
the rogue
scrapping.
meat. Rogue meat.
There's a back throw. That's going to kill it later percent if Kofu isn't ready, but looks like he was this time around. Up smash trying to read a roll, but
And down tilt takes the stock.
there you go. I mean, when you have laggy moves, you know, punish them. We saw how much Valiant loved that up smash in his previous set that he played. It got him kills, and he tried to get it here, but you're fighting a whole new opponent with whole new habits as well as a different level of adaptation than before. They're ready for it, and you're going to die for it, right?
Yeah.
You've got to flip the switch at the high level that we're playing at right now. When you're talking about like specifically like Weaver State tourneys, because from the average player at these tourneys, you definitely won't see that. I wouldn't say that quite that quick of adaptation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the biggest thing is, like, when it comes to scrub moves, you got things that make people look bad, and you got things that are good. These players aren't playing around being just 100% solid. They're playing around making the other opponent look bad. They're focusing on more than themselves. They're focusing on what is my opponent doing and how do I counter it.
He's gonna chase him down there with down air. It's gonna spike. He's gonna tech, but he's still not gonna be able to make it back. That's unfortunate.
Not gonna kill from 0, but that's a free 40% on the board. Scratch that, it kills.
That's so stupid, dude.
I was talking about it
Even
earlier.
watching
Rogue meat, it'll do it to you.
Kofu, more like Kof awesome.
Yeah, both of those last 2 sucks.
Yeah, indeed.
It's
Kofu can get the Game & Watch luck. Like, he has it.
I mean, less luck than you realize. There is RNG, like number manipulation, but I don't think I saw any of it coming from the previous game. It's just, it's an option. There's a chance that it works. You know the, what's the crazy, like, philosophical theory that if something has a chance of happening, it will?
I mean, what would your take have been on if Valiant had gone a Link again with Battlefield specifically?
Well, I mean, Battlefield is Palu's best stage. I'm assuming that his counter pick is based off of who he feels his strongest is right now because we saw how much he swept in the first stock. It's just that Kofu makes those back, right? So we'll see if there's any changes to be made or if maybe the counterplay is have Kofu expect something different and just continue your solid play. Both of these characters know that they have a game plan and they should revolve around it. But deviation from the game plan to beat the opponent is what netted Kofu that absolutely crazy steamroll of a game.
I mean, you know, that's what you love to see. When you got the commentator screaming, you can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of moments that people are looking for a lot of the time. When you see those audio peaks, those are the kind of moments that people love.
It's kind of like hot chocolate in the way that it's not how good it is based on the taste, it's how much it scalds your mouth. An ultimate match isn't based off of how fun it is to watch, it's how hurt your eardrums are after.
That's true.
You know what? That's why I drum.
That's why he drums.
You know, honestly, maybe I should be.
Up air, up air, up air. There's your roll of 3.
1, 2, 3. 1
You
down
love to kill.
smash. 2 meat, 3 meat, 4 meat, and a
And
bomb.
to end it off.
All my inputs do eat.
Yeah, he's throwing food right out.
There's 3 Nair. 31% to show for it, and that percent just keeps on rising. I mean, Valiant is doing really good with mixing up his
But wait,
options,
pull a
but
sprinkle of commentator's curse there.
maybe.
This time.
I was saying he's doing good, but that's just because I haven't seen much teleport out of disadvantage, especially with like teleport cancel, and even then, Kofu punishes it. It doesn't need to be done before to be expected. Kofu knows what Valiant is capable of and plays around that. Not what he's seen, not what he
And there's a
expects
key
off of
spike
what
to
is
take the
possible.
game.
Oh my god. That is a 3-0. He's crazy.
He's too good with
The Mad Lad.
That was a very awesome display from Kofu right
What I
here
say,
tonight.
Kofu, more like Kofu awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Kofaso.
You're speaking another language.
A language that apparently Kakarot speaks, so at least I'm not too crazy.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta learn a new language, and I'll adapt to this in time.
Listen, if you don't have Duolingo to threaten you, maybe I can be that and, just threaten you to learn a new language.
Let's see how many languages I've got on Duolingo. Let's see if I've practiced today.
Let's see here.
I had
Gonna
two-
jump off the mic and play some games real fast. You guys handle what looks like to be Cyrus and Frosty. This is gonna be a set.
Let's see how many languages we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different languages.
Dang, that's a lot.
I've got a little widget on my home screen that I'm at a 71 streak right now.
Nice. I was at a 212 and then I just never did it again.
That's unfortunate. That's what the freezes are for.
Yeah, I just never did Duolingo for a while. I have no need to do it right now.
Hello, commentators.
Hello there.
I know that.
There we go. Now I can see what I can say. I offered it. I forgot what the
What is this Smash France?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
I've been waiting. I'm waiting.
Are you guys gonna
Frosty on something.
Are you guys gonna Kirby Ditto?
Not that, but.
So we got Cyrus and
Big chunk. All cap.
Yeah.
Big Chug.
Oh, what round is this?
Yeah, I got them in the
I'm struggling. I'm trying to get that one.
Hudson in here with the save. We got Inkling versus Falco.
I'm not very familiar with this matchup, so I can't really say who wins.
I mean, I've played against a fair amount of Falcos, and that's definitely something I struggle with. Inkling is definitely very similar in the sense of how the aerials kind of work, but she's definitely got a lot more options when it comes to dealing with Falco and projectiles.
I feel like Falco works really well at camping out other zoners, but in the case of Inkling, it's kind of hard to say because Inkling has that ink that she needs to fill up from time to time, and that could kind of slow down Inkling's game plan. And there's the jab lock.
And the roll read in. Yeah, you've got to really be patient, especially with Inkling. Like if you're out of ink
And
out of a
Falco up air
stock.
killed. Okay, that Falco up air is better than Cloud up air.
I mean, it's definitely more. I think that Falco up air definitely kills a little bit earlier, but the drawback in comparison to Cloud's up air is that it definitely covers landings a whole lot better.
Yeah.
No, we lost the offline
That big chunky trying to approach, but it's going to get stuffed out by that up tilt. Like I was saying earlier, you definitely got to be really patient when it comes to playing against Falco. And Cyrus is just definitely getting it in Chungy's face, and it's not turned out quite the best for him. I mean, honestly, a lot of the time it's just bait and punish, and see what you can do off that. Good cancel off of that. Baited into making slow move. Yeah, these are the kinds of bait and punishes that I'm talking about. And he's going to take the stock from it. Yep.
See, Falco struggles to get back on stage against characters that have good ledge trapping, like Inkling, for instance.
I mean, if you control the off stage, and you're just
Down
gonna
tilt takes a sock.
you're just gonna control the whole match if you have them off the stage the whole game.
Yeah.
I know I definitely found myself in some of those situations where I feel like it's a one-player game and I'm just off the side of the stage, and
Or you get 2-framed by Ike F Smash.
oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me.
Don't worry, I got 3 2-frame downers today.
I really love what Chungu's doing here with jumping over these lasers. Like I said, being really patient, not allowing Cyrus to rack up some of the extra damage, because it really mattered. Gonna try and catch that with a 2-frame with down tilt. Up throw, up air is not gonna hit at this point.
Oh, no!
He's gonna fall out of it. Is he gonna? No.
He's still alive.
And
Up smash is gonna take it.
Up smash is gonna take the stop.
Take those.
He plays aggressive.
I finally snapped my Incineroar and King K. Rool streak today.
Yeah.
Yes, I finally beat
A
Skirdoink.
random ditto. Oh, let's see.
Random
Did
ditto.
they play random before and I just didn't notice? Oh, you talk about Ike and he's manifested.
I've manifested. Oh
Um,
boy. Pack. Okay, Packland. This is fine.
Are they gonna play it?
They are. It looks like they're gonna play it. A lot of Ike players, including myself, think that this matchup is actually fairly even for Ike.
You know what? We have fun here at Weber State.
No, wait, you can just do that. That's not fair.
Yeah, Ike's definitely got a really big advantage being able to be really close to the sides and just able to throw out some of those smash attacks.
Wow, Steve down tilt outranges Ike down tilt. That sucks.
Not gonna quite take him off into the blast zone because of the scroll, which is unfortunate.
That was such a good dash attack, but it just didn't work because of the minecart, unfortunately.
Does it
He's
hit?
just trying to
Does
get
it hit?
Winnie.
No, it doesn't.
And no, it doesn't go past edge.
Yeah.
There's the quick draw stock. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bro is
definitely
just better.
backed himself into a corner by
And
not
there's the
approaching
roll read.
Spooner. And that's gonna be another stop. And we're at the ferry. Let's see. Is it gonna kill off the top? No, off the side. Minecart.
It is no. That's
Gonna give
it's
him
not
that
gonna,
sticky.
oh my god! Back throw killed. That is Packland is best stage ever. Packland is Ike's best stage. I'm telling you right now. Oh, they're
stage,
chanting random
character.
again. Random.
Looks like we need to check the stage list that we've got.
Oh,
on
we
this
got
list.
some RNG now. Oh, Tortimer Island.
Jab, jab.
So it all comes down to who has the better knowledge of the character, not necessarily the knowledge of the matchup.
Well, and you're definitely not going to see nearly as much cheese on this stage as you are going to see on Packline, simply because you don't have the scrolling.
That's true.
Yeah. Because it's such a large platform, it's almost as if they're playing on FD without the bottom part of the blast zone, so to speak. So because of all the options that Hero has, Big Chunky definitely has to be a lot more patient. couldn't quite see what happened there. What safety?
Foreigner almost killed there. Ooh, an F smash takes the stock. A good call out. And dash attack is going to take the stock.
An aerial trigger, a dash attack, something like that.
A soul first.
Is he gonna try it? Gonna try and take him off the side? Is he gonna do it? Gonna try and shoot him off the bottom? Oh my
Cyrus is stuck in the water! Someone help this man! He can't swim! Oh,
Dude's not even playing Sonic and he can't quite swim.
true. Sonic can't breathe.
Imagine if Sonic just died if he touched the water.
True, that would be stupid. Imagine if that happened to Inkling and Charizard. Oh!
Back
You-
throw. Is he gonna be stuck in the same situation? He's just off far away.
No, he opted for the upbeat.
He's gonna
Oh!
go back into the water. He's gonna air dodge in.
And he got the backer to take the stock!
We're playing footsies out here on the water.
True.
Sizzle's
Oh,
gonna
that's
hit.
unfortunate.
That felt like such a late hitbox. Another Sizz. Bro's gonna.
Oh my god!
He clung onto the wall. Unfortunate. Cyrus is gonna take it.
It's 1, 2, 3, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit 2. There you go. That's gonna be it.
Wait, that's not the right one. No, that was for
Oh, you're
that
right.
was for Big Chungu, not
Go for it.
Rossi. So
You know what? The set's over, so we can just do that.
that's true. That's true. Anyway, I beat Skrdoink today. He played Incineroar and King K. Rool.
You know, I had a big bit of overcoming Incineroar and Ridley just this past week, and it feels good. I don't know what it was, but I just could not beat Incineroar for the life of me. What would you say it was for you?
2 stock. That's what it was for me.
I mean, let's talk a little more. And what changed in your approach to how you were fighting Incineroar?
I definitely used more aerials. Like, I tried to play more patient in my gameplay.
That's what you got to do.
Like, I was trying to go for air to air instead of just stay, like, watching what my opponent was going to do, just rushing in.
Well, and take into consideration if you're playing like if you're just getting juggled, that's definitely really tough for you to get back down to the ground and be able to quite literally ground yourself.
Yeah, because then you get grabbed by Incineroar and then you just take a billion up airs and now you're at 50%.
Well, you've got to think about different options to get you back to the stage. How can you mix it up that way instead of just either falling down, air dodging back to the stage? Sometimes you got to retreat to ledge, but I digress.
Yeah, I definitely retreated to stage a lot more today. Like, just retreated to the ledge.
I've heard it's not as bad as
It worked out for me a lot more this time.
Let's see, who do we got up?
Next up is going to be between Yep and J24. Winner between Yep and J24 versus Cyrus.
Word on the street says it's going to be Yep versus somebody.
So it's going to be Cyrus versus the winner of Yep and J24. Sure.
Give me the run back. I got absolutely stacked in my bracket.
Yeah, I ran into Skrdoink, then I got chucked into Valiant.
Mm-hmm.
Then I fought a new person. Why'd the Toon League? Like, it had me nervous.
Yeah, I had to go straight in from fighting Popper's Joker right into fighting Princess Steve.
The matchup is unwinnable.
Unwinnable.
Unfortunately.
You know, the interesting thing is I actually was having a little bit easier time. Not by much against Steve.
Really?
If anything. I was just definitely getting stuffed out a lot by what Joker has to offer.
Yeah,
And
Joker's one of those characters.
well, I was talking to Arpeggio about it earlier, but you just gotta about the conversation that I had with Popper, and you just can't reveal your cards too soon and let your options out. Otherwise, your opponent can just take advantage of you, especially if it's Joker.
Yeah, yeah, and that, like, that makes sense because, like, I've played plenty of online Jokers. None of them play like offline Jokers do.
It's definitely a very different world. We definitely have a very wide range of skill levels when it comes to Joker, so I definitely think I was a little bit overconfident going into that, thinking, yeah, I know what Joker kind of does, but definitely skill check. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's how it can be sometimes against like top tiers. You just gotta, you either have the knowledge, or you gotta try to get the cheese.
Fair enough.
And Mario can get that cheese. Like if any player holds forward against Mario and they're getting up air trained, they're just gonna get forward air spiked and then it's over. Random ditto on random stages. That's what happened.
Yes, you okay? Who won? Did you win?
Cyrus won.
I was like, I need to figure out who I'm warming up here.
I'm here. It's me. Was that game one? I was setting up Redemption. Redemption is running. It's happening. I slightly seeded Redemption.
You're like,
put Frosty at the top.
I'll bet.
We've gotten so far through this bracket. J24 said this is the worst matchup ever for Rob specifically. The worst.
But this is pretty close.
This is the second worst matchup for Rob. I'm kind of sad I haven't seen the J24 Donkey Kong in so long. Literal months. He's dead. He just dies. Yep is really advanced in this matchup because he picked up that gyro and I think he took 0%.
That wasn't a roll. Got it.
He's alive after he's not alive.
That tech was insane, though.
That was really good for J24 to not die there, but then Yep was having none of it. Honestly, that trade very much not worth it for Yep because now he can't possibly 3-stock. And there it is. Now we have Cyrus versus who he wishes he could be.
Part 2.
Your help fighting is leaving. What do you mean, bro? He will not without it.
Both players doing the exact same option at the start of the game. It must have been a good one.
My child will never get hit by down there.
He's insane.
He's crazy, and then he's still there now to kill. When Calvin kicks the land, we'll never see it coming.
That sounds like the opening lines to Persona 5 song that I know.
Calvin kicks the land.
Really good spike. Cyrus trying to go for the same thing and get the spike, but he doesn't get it. Both players are at basically the same percent, which is really in favor of Yep.
I don't know what he was. It's like trying to land down and even aerial.
Another good stock.
Don't take it, avoid it.
There were options. Opportunities.
There were a lot of opportunities. And you're not my favorite.
Not quite the game. Well, that was the game. That was a good tag.
And that was weird. Why didn't you stop? I think I might have got hit on the side.
Oh. I was trying to up smash.
This game's starting off a little bit slower, much closer.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Oh my god. Oh, sick combo by me. It's hot right now.
I'm back. I've been missing out. Had to go do redemption. Game is starting. His game is pretty even right now. Coming back to see. Cyrus is at a not a disadvantage. He does miss what could have maybe been a kill. Little goofy of a miss, it looked like. Cyrus hanging on 143.
I'm so mad.
It's so crazy. Every time I'm reminded, Samus has a kill throw.
No, I Falcon punched my teammate twice.
Really good from Yap of the footstool. The winner of this gets to have the great honor of playing against Game & Watch.
I mean, it's playing against Game & Watch an honor, though.
Yes. It's Kofu's Game & Watch.
That's true, it is Kofu's Game & Watch, and Kofu is very different from other Game & Watch players. Such as hitting a random 9, no up throw.
Dylan offered the ditto. I don't know why Dylan didn't go for Zero Suit there.
Yeah, that's true.
I assume this is an awful matchup. I'm going to take a guess. And assume that this isn't very good for Mewtwo.
Dylan overcomes
Yep, has reminded me Dylan is the people's champion.
True.
It's better than a lot of kills.
But can the People's Champion go for the Falcon Widow in Grand Finals again? Oh!
That's so lame. You can have a touchdown.
I hate getting hit.
Oh, you might be dead.
Is he dead?
Oh my!
Not dead.
Okay.
Yo, up there? No way.
Dylan's just trying to get down to his final stock so he can have a sick reverse sweep. Like I said, here comes the sweet reverse sweep.
No, I got schmicked.
What happened? I missed it.
The epic start of a reverse sweep.
Wow. What?
You're all set, Astro. Got it.
How do you approach when he's just throwing those dark orbs, you know?
Every Mewtwo only did that. 40% Good. Top tier. No.
One disadvantage for the Mewtwo pick is Yep probably has a lot of experience playing against characters with the teleport.
It was hard to. Yeah, how are you?
If only that spike. Oh, he did get
Wow.
it. No. What?
I don't even know what hit there.
I think it might have been up air or forward air. We trade. Back air kills.
kill?
Okay. Okay.
It's just like the second or third lighter character for some reason.
Mewtwo's really that light?
Yeah.
He's a featherweight.
I didn't know that. That's wild.
It's because he'd be too good otherwise.
He'd be too
That's
good.
true. That's true. Mewtwo would be too good otherwise. It's like with Pichu. Pichu's the lightest character and can deal recoil damage to itself.
I mean, Pichu used to be good enough for that to matter. But then they gutted him. They gutted
Stop trying to
and
trade
Zero
back off me.
and then they gutted
So mad.
Steve to the death.
That's true.
I really respect Dylan for going for random because he sees his character and he just puts his head down looking sad every time.
Best master. Fun fact.
Oh. What do you do against that? Just parry it.
No, he did it again.
He has no jump. He has no jump. Match for Bowser.
Look at him. Look at him go.
Yo.
What? How did that hit?
So if you are the TO getting BM, can you just immediately disqualify your opponent? Is that how that works?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's a call out. Cinder's honestly a fun character if you know how to play the matchup. And the character. Oh, what?
That kill.
Wait, doesn't Incineroar go back a little bit?
Yeah,
He's just a side
he goes back a little bit when he side speed.
Coming in with the Incineroar bar.
Oh! The Yip special.
I'm like a real time approach. I got all my.
Why does it last that long?
Lasts a while.
I mean, he kind of needs. Ironically,
So no matter how this match goes, I'm pretty sure Dylan actually doesn't respect Yep at all because he's going random and he didn't go random against Kofu.
That's true.
He was just like,
That grabbed him? Oh. If Incineroar wasn't if Incineroar wasn't the like second slowest character in the game, he'd honestly be top tier.
I love doing that.
Honestly, I think Valiant just isn't going for enough side piece. Just needs to grab him more, you know?
And he's dead.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
What do you mean? This game is fun because of its change.
Let's see, will he still go
Yeah, but
random?
then like you're playing for money.
I think I'm gonna grab the ledge and I think zero single can.
No, 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 I have to have it tournament movie stage, but
It's okay. He's gonna get his main Pac-Man here.
True. Oh, he got Dr. Mario instead.
As we all know, everyone has a
Getting top tiers.
everyone has a pocket doctor. You know,
Yeah. My pocket doctor is not good though.
everyone's got a pocket doctor.
It's there. It's just not good enough to be prominent in my list of characters. I thought I was about to see down throw to down air.
no, it's mine. What up?
Wow. An explosive stock from, yeah.
This is so sad.
Have one of those.
Valiant thought he had something, and then he just died.
That wasn't the strong hit? There's the strong hit. That almost killed. Center stage.
Start moving. Cover roll.
Do you think Valiant's problem here is he keeps throwing out the pills? Big mistake.
Not necessarily. Dr. Mario Pill is actually pretty good. Oh. Woohoo! Ooh, trying to read the roll in. Wow, it seems that Sarah just beats Dr. Mario Pill. That killed?
It's fine. Valiant, he's just gonna hit him with the big bam, big bada boom, big binga, and tie the game up right here.
True. Dr. Mario can do it. Eight.
See, like I said, there's the big bada binga bomb that evens out the game.
True, Dr. Mario back throw is a lot stronger than people realize. Then again, you have CSS with or CSS up B. Oh, didn't get punished for it.
He got a little punished from the percent.
I must
A good
go.
roll. Valiant having... Oh, is he dead? He is. 3-0 for Yep. Now it's just me. Dylan took his mic. He's done. He's going home. He's had enough. So I think Yep will lost this. No, Dylan lost this 3-0. This matchup we see quite a lot. even after watching this match quite a bit, I still am like, yeah, Game & Watch he's just kind of a funny guy that kills you really fast. Yep, kindly asking if Kofu will roll in there, and he does not. How rude of him. Game is starting off in favor of Yep, but one problem in this matchup is that Kofu at some point is able to just like keep throwing out random attacks that will kill. And it's a lot harder for ZSS to actually get just like throw random things and get a kill. There's the one. Kofu did hit a 9 earlier, I'm pretty sure. Yep, gets the first stock though. The mic's gone, it's just the one.
Aw, man.
I'm proud. I'm glad redemption is happening. There's some stuff happening off the ledge right now. Probably. How did your redemption bracket go? Yeah. Who's new here is playing Toon Link. I think that's like the actual first one ever. No, at least it was Valiant versus Kofu. Did you play semis? Oh, okay. They do this matchup quite a lot. Dead? That's the problem. That's like the thing about Game & Watch is like when you get to a certain percent, he just throws out moves that will kill you if they hit. And they're kind of hard to punish. Big 7. That 7 honestly doesn't come at a Super 8 time because I don't think he really had any percent on him for the apples to heal. I think when they're both just kind of playing neutral against each other, Kofu has a little bit of the advantage because as they chip each other, Kofu, I feel, has an easier time just like randomly killing Yep.
Yep, correct. Arpeggio and I were definitely talking about this earlier, but the moves that Game & Watch has, like you were saying, just a higher chance of killing.
And they're really safe too. They feel they're really safe.
You can see that Kofu threw out misspaced down smash a little bit earlier, but still was not able to get that balance.
Does that kill? It does.
Did the stream reset, or are we just getting people chatting?
We're just getting Edge chatting.
Let's go Edge.
Edge showed up, said Dr. Mario. Rip Dr. Mario, gone, possibly forgotten, womp womp. I don't. I'm not convinced Yep knows what he wants to play into Game & Watch still. So Yep said he has to play Zero Suit slow, and he's like allergic to doing that. That's like a sin.
Is that how you get Yep moments?
Yeah.
I've heard that's what they're called.
I don't think you were here. Yep had to camp out easy on Young Link, and you could just see the light empty out of his eyes as he just had to stand on platforms and camp out the Young Link.
Yeah, I really love. I'm loving the momentum shifting that Yep's getting in here. He's against Game Launch.
Watch, I'm just gonna put it like right there.
All right.
That's the tag.
I was gonna say he was gonna have to play really patiently, especially with what Game & Watch can absorb from him, but he's just gonna get up smashed, which is unfortunate. I am definitely rooting for Ness in this matchup.
The Game & Watch thing, he just kills you.
Oh. Just barely out of range for that PK fire. It's not gonna quite hit. Same thing for that up smash. Gonna get a little bit of a drag down. He's gonna get yo-yo off the ledge. Not quite gonna kill. Looked like he was going for some sort of... I can't tell what animation that was there. And he's gonna get back through to kill.
Nice.
As he said, nice.
Ness is a character that every time I watch, I'm like, this guy's so cool, and then no one plays him.
I play Ness.
Do you?
Yes.
I was just seeing you play Mario.
I do play Ness sometimes.
I think
Up
I
air?
thought you played
Up air?
friendly Ness.
No, Ness is my secondary.
I never see you play Ness then. Every time I look, you're playing Mario.
Yeah. A lot of situations call for Mario, unfortunately. And I hadn't quite figured out what calls for Mario and what calls for Ness. But I definitely think Yep has that figured out, as he's been playing on Ness a whole lot longer than I have. Really good DI from Yep. Really good PK Thunder to get himself back on the stage, because he knew that Kofu was going to be super duper far out and not going to be able to punish that. And he's going to do a little bit of a drag down into the back throw. And he's been...
You have to go play video games for children.
Mr. Hudson, I commentate Super Smash Bros.
Oh, yeah.
For the Switch.
Dylan took his mic back, so we have to do this one.
That's so silly.
He's
Yeah.
had enough. He wants to go home.
I mean, that's fair. But why would you ever want to go home when
did it
oil
kill?
spill is so awesome? Yeah.
I'm so used to
Oil
seeing
spill gets stronger the stronger the hits he absorbs.
I'm used to just seeing oil spill just go off and kill someone
Yeah.
when it does happen to go off.
I mean, it turns the opponent like oily black, and then normally in like modern media, that is a metaphor for death. Much like Kofu being off the screen is a metaphor for dying in Super Smash Bros.
But he did die. That's not a metaphor if it happened. That's
What do you
not
mean
how
it's
metaphor.
It's a metaphor, and that's it.
That's not how metaphors work.
Dude, metaphorically, hypothetically, as well as literally, he died.
I passed English 2010. Okay, I know what I'm talking about.
I was honors English 2015.
Oh. Then why don't you know what a metaphor is?
I do, and I use one correctly. Now, why don't you be a metaphor for being quiet? And why don't we commentate some of the best Smash Ultimate of our lives? I mean, I haven't seen the Yep Nest today, and seeing how last game ended, I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. I mean, 52% on board. Kofu, from what I've seen, has been the king of kinda getting owned first stock, and kinda hella making it back. So we'll see how well he does with not just a 10% deficit, but an entire stock down.
Basically an even game, if you think about it.
Because of oil spill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Yep doesn't use the cool stick.
I think the reason this is more even than it might look, I think Ness can struggle to kill a little bit sometimes, I feel.
What?
Not
what
like
ultimate
not,
are you playing?
not all of the time.
You can struggle to get it.
He can struggle to like get in and get the kill. Compared to Kofu, where it's like, oh, you're like 80%, I will now throw out kill moves until you
Yeah.
die.
That's true. Counterpoint, Ness Bear.
Ness back throw, that got 2 last game.
A back throw too, yeah. I mean, really good going for the air dodge punish there. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Ness's the furthest in the game?
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Percussion cabinet was just here. I'm like, I've never seen you play Ness, and he's like, I secondary that. And now I guess he's playing Ness just for me.
Awesome. How do you feel knowing that you brought an S into the world?
Pretty good, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Most people will say that they don't feel good, that they feel icky, you know?
I don't know. Watching Yep play Ness, it's like, this is pretty high.
You know, I can't argue with that assessment. Check this. Dare, Nair, goes for magnet shenanigans, but Kofu is ready with mashing some of the busted aerials that Game & Watch is just known for. So we got some dash attack. More stuff. You know what? I think every single character in the game should have the Ness, Lucas, Mewtwo double jump. Every
All of
single
them?
one. All
Every
of them.
single one?
Yeah, it'd be funny. Imagine giving that to someone who's like so confident, so good at their character, and then you just say, no, try doing this.
I was gonna say, if we could give a really epic double jump, we should give it to Little Mac. Honestly, he needs it.
Yeah. Little Mac's double jump should actually just teleport him to stage.
Oh!
Oh, there we go. What's Smirky doing here?
Smirky showed up to play with Nintendo and then leave. Because he's so cool.
He just came here to play in front of the people that are not as good as him and rub it in and then leave.
What do you? Smirky just lost
What
the
a
varsity
smug
match
guy.
though.
He did.
Yeah. Smirky, Yep, and Easy lost to
Cyrus.
Beta, Cyrus, and Prince HD.
Yo. I would ask how you feel, but I think the anger that we're going to see in the Ness gameplay is going to show us the answer. He's the child, he does what he wants.
Actually, they probably weren't that upset because instead of playing online, they could like play in person
Right.
for 1 week.
But then you missed the chance to get on Yeet Smash.
True.
Yeah. I'm absolutely delighted to see how often our players are finding our clips in Yeet Smash. I think that's the coolest thing. Beta even hit him with the, hey, Edge and Arpeggio, your commentary is getting positive comments and people love it. And I'm like, what? It's the coolest thing. Much like how Up Smash is so cool and awesome on Game & Watch, said every person ever. Not a single person has ever complained about that move.
Never.
Fun fact.
No one would ever do that.
No one. Same thing with Ness Yo-Yo. It's perfectly designed and not at all volatile.
No one has
And
ever
matchup
said
defining.
anything bad about Ness Yo-Yo.
Nope.
That,
We're just...
that is a really sad thing when you're a character that's really bad against Ness Yo-Yo. And he just like hangs it over the ledge and you're like, you can't do anything.
It's just one
I'm
of the
dead.
matchup
I'm
defining
doomed.
things. If you can't deal with it, then it's a losing matchup. It's kind of like Min Min as an entire character. If you can't deal with Min Min, then like, you know, pocket Min Mins are just gonna
Just
pull
don't
that bracket and
just don't get camped out by Min. You know?
yeah. There you go. In the same way that you should just win against Ness. Some advice that I'm seeing Kofu starting to take, getting some good aerials in. There's a back air, for example. But yet being tricky, not tricky enough to bait out the down smash.
That was like the farthest end of that hammer.
Yeah. That's something, you know.
It's not as bad. Did you see when I think it was Big Chungus on Incineroar was like above Kofu and he hit the hammer and it grounded him when he like landed?
I don't know that I have, but I can envision it, kind of. I have aphantasia, so I can't really imagine things that well,
I see.
but that's still disgusting.
Yeah, so Incineroar had upbeat and as he was flying he was like above the hammer and it like hit him in the air and then he landed and he got rooted.
That's crazy. Why?
It was pretty crazy.
Yo. Let's see here. You know what else is crazy? We got a magic number on screen. Let's see how long Ness can keep it.
What number could you possibly mean by that?
You know, I'm just like not on a scale from 1 to 100 around the 69 mark.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Ooh, really good drag down into the grab. Normally you'll see that from the Ness forward air, but looks like Kofu using it himself with the back air into grab. Kofu, unfortunately, not going to get as much off of grab with Game & Watch as Ness is going to here, considering that Ness back throw is probably going to kill.
Maybe not.
Let's find out. The sources say...
I was going to say maybe not quite yet.
Yeah. Guys, Ness back throw kills. Source, I saw it in a dream.
kill. No.
I made it up.
Dude, in Smash 4, when I
Got the reset.
when I grabbed someone 100% I grabbed them and I just and then I grabbed
Think about what you've done.
So do you think if they go to Game 5, they'll do the Kirby Ditto to end it?
Oh, for sure.
Yeva's been begging for the Kirby to all day.
I just DDD and I almost won.
Yeah.
I'm so sad I lost. I got hit with like Gordo down there or something cringe
Yeah.
and not cool.
You really want to play Wii Fit.
As we all know, when I lose, it's really cringe and not cool.
Oh,
But when
there's
I
the
win,
point.
it's really epic.
Yeah. When I win, I'm playing good. But when I lose,
It's because you're
then
playing-
it's because my younger brother has the controller.
Yeah, you're playing an unfair character.
The ghost of Christmas past is manifesting in my gameplay, and he's angry with how I was on the naughty list last year.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Ness Yo-Yo, am I right? Like, just trying
So
to
true.
recover
I
and
mean, you
laugh.
saw the down smash to try to get Kofu, and then you saw the up smash to try to chase down his landing. Something tells me that the versatile move, you know, just a hunch. So does the Tie My Shoe. Absolutely love Ness forward tilt. We need more people to give us niche names for moves that shouldn't have them. Ness forward tilt does that funny kick. I call that the Tie My Shoe.
Uh-huh, I see, I get it.
Yep. Any loyal Mars users in the chat know that Incineroar forward tilt is Cheeto fingers.
Of course.
Hit him with the fingies. We need some more niche stuff like that.
Or
In
the,
the same way that SDing is called a Yep move here. And it looks like Kofu just had one of his own.
I was gonna say, or like how you always call that one me brawler move, the Walmart flip kick.
Yeah, Walmart flip jump.
Yeah, I know.
The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah. We need some more of that. Maybe let's start with something of Game & Watches. What do you think can be named here? I see a lot of back air. What do you think we can give the turtle?
I mean, can't you just call it Turtle? I feel like it's a little hard for Game & Watch.
We need some pop culture turtle though. What's the name of that one turtle in the children's books, you know, that has like the little red cap and he goes to school? Franklin! Game & Watch pulling out the Franklin, and he is taking Yep back to school the way it is absolutely just nullifying him.
Ouch, oofies.
That we call the Monopoly Tycoon oil. It's like one of the most sought after, or like maybe hit him with the good old America. I'm trying to tie some connections here, but
We
oil
call,
feels just a good move, or a good name for a move too.
we call that one the, I don't know.
Oops, all oil.
Oops, all oil. I'm not funny, so I can't come up with it, you know.
Oops, all the consequences of your actions. You gave it to him. There's Game & Watch up B, like one of the craziest moves probably ever of all the
Game
time.
& Watch up B confuses me. Because, like, when I look at it, I'm like, oh, this feels like it's for recovery. And then he just, like, hits people with it.
Yeah. Why have something that you can combo into, combo end, and be a combo breaker when you can have all three?
He needs it.
He needs it.
Talking about funny names, there's actually a big thing in Magic right now. Of
I love hearing about
everyone
Magic.
wants to have deck names be funny names.
Okay.
But people are like, we can't have them be funny names because it's less like good for new players.
Okay.
And everyone's like, maybe they should just learn the funny deck names.
Just learn the funny deck
Just
names.
learn the funny deck names.
Counterplay steamed corn, if you will.
If the deck has a name, is that like the name of the archetype, or is that like that specific?
No, so for a while, people would call decks after breakfast items. There's a deck called Breakfast. There's like Cheerios. There's Fruit Loops.
Huh.
There's Ponza, which is apparently a type of pizza, I guess.
Huh. The only Magic deck that I can kind of remember my friend Johnny telling me about is something to do with a 10 mana card that you have to play, and once you get that on the field, you basically win the game.
That's a lot of cards. I don't know.
Something like that. I can't remember. It's like some cheese when it comes to like card rotation, and I want to say like the Beholder. The Beholder's a card in Magic, right?
There is a D&D card called
Yeah.
the Beholder.
Oh, that killed off the top. That's blood.
Down smash. When it doesn't bury, it does literally everything else.
There's another 7. That's
Yep,
2 sevens
that's a
missing.
prime number. That means he has a higher likelihood of getting a 9.
Is that
Wow,
really
you-
what it is?
Yeah,
No.
if you... No? I thought the prime
No,
number...
no. The way it works is when you hammer. So it's like, you say you get a 1 and then a 7. Your third hammer can't be 1 or 7. It can be whatever the last 2 were.
Oh, I'm so glad Jeff was playing Ness this set.
Or I guess in this game it's the last one.
Yeah.
Yep, lied to me. He's a liar.
With pants on fire.
Liar, liar, PK fire.
That's true, actually. Liar, liar, PK fire, Game & Watch throws you and the situation's dire. What can I say?
Yeah, it sure is. He's gonna get up air, up air.
Rules
Not
of
quite.
3.
Not quite. He's gonna get the chair though. Man,
Why don't you take a seat, Ness? Oh, I thought he died there.
Nah.
The best angle of my
Ness
life.
makes
Best
that
angle.
back. As
Ness
long
makes that back too.
as long as you have the angle figured out, Ness will make back a lot.
No, like it's so short. People don't realize that. It's unfortunate.
Are you talking about PK Thunder?
Yeah, like the Ness recovery is surprisingly stubby. It has good grab range, which is like kind of its saving grace.
Yeah.
But if you don't have like walls to tech off, I love bonk tech because you can input up B a second time if you headbutt straight into a stage, and that's like a really good Ness recovery thing. So
That's my saving grace with Ness a lot of the time. Even with stages that aren't just entirely walls.
yeah, bonk tech my beloved.
Well, if you can figure out where you can bonk on every stage, recovering with Ness becomes a whole lot easier because honestly, really the only thing you need to look out for is making sure that you don't get cheesed by some of those stages, because sometimes it can send you at really weird angles that makes it to where the only place that you land with the oh my goodness. Anyway, like I was saying, the spot that you land after hitting the wall is where the wall is right above you once again, which just kills you instantly.
Yeah, I mean, if you have it, you always have the mix-up, but if you use the mix-up and your opponent anticipates it, once they see where you start your up B from, your recovery is so linear to the point that you can't do anything else. So if they have counterplay and they anticipate bonk tech, your stock is as good as gone if they're
Well,
a
a
good
cool
player.
thing about tech is if you
ZSS!
sometimes that momentum will carry through, but the PK Thunder will still go through, so Ness will keep quote-unquote sliding in the air as he's doing PK Thunder, and you'll actually have to
Reposition. You can't just
reposition
draw a
his
circle.
entire-
Yeah,
And like I said, a lot of it is based on the angles.
it's so fun. In the same way this game is so fun, switching off Ness for the ZSS.
CS
Rhyming out here because rhyming's best.
So yeah,
When
if
you
you're
got
so
the
good at
music
rhyming, rhyme something with orange.
Door hinge.
You got me.
I'm Eminem out here. Ooh, clean back air running off stage. Kofu's really good when it comes to mixing up the routes on his recovery with bucket stalling. Kind of changes your gravity for a moment and makes it so that you can continue your jumps or make your jumps slower. Looks like Yep was just waiting for anything out there.
That was a wonderful two-frame with the bomb. He's able to get a little bit of extra damage, but Zeus is able to make it back on stage.
Who's
Side
side
view.
Good move, much like down air is. Try to challenge it, I dare you.
Yeah.
Zer,
Entirely stuffed out his edge guard.
I thought that Zer retreats after one of the bacon. I didn't think that Zer went through those. That's a crazy good option to answer the chef. I
mean,
never
if
knew
you
that.
don't have to approach, then don't. This could be very dangerous for Yep. And he's gonna or more so react. I don't know why I said read. And he's gonna take the stock with down B.
3 stocks to 1, 2 stocks to 1, and things are looking good ever since the switch. I remember core memory, if you will, of I was talking with Yep, and he said he saw Mars win big tourney or not win. It was his top 8 placing at one of the recent big tourneys, and he said, I saw ZSS, and I was like, man, I should call her. ZSS is the butt dial ever, and looks like it is netting him some good damage here. I mean, 43% on the last stock of Kofu for this game, and he's got a whole stock to grow away here. We know how good Game & Watch is at taking those, so we'll see how long Yep can hold on.
I mean, you said he has old stock to throw away, but it's getting pretty late in this stock. He's at 132%. Any of Game & Watch's moves really could kill if Yep's not careful.
Like back air. There you go. That the little Franklin takes ZSS to school.
So if Yep's not super duper careful with this, I mean, just like I don't know which match, maybe semifinals. One of
Grand finals.
It's Grants.
No, I know.
Oh,
They played
oh,
earlier.
yeah, they did play earlier.
But I'm pretty sure that Kofu got a cheeky 9 earlier in
Did get a
semis.
cheeky 9 earlier. At 0, didn't kill, but it got
Oh,
It got
340.
40. Yeah. I
Yeah, but it sent him at a wicked angle, if you remember correctly. So,
Up the out of shield, and it works and kill. First ever.
I'm just thinking of something I
So it
can't
looks
say
like we're gonna
on the
have
microphone.
Hollow Bastion and
After you
Hollow
said
Stone.
I should call her,
Mm-hmm.
it's making me think of something that I can't say on the stream.
Okay.
Redacted
well-
stuff from Hudson.
Hear me out. What if you like do a little word
Oh,
substitution?
here, wait, here, let me click the mute button really quick. Arpeggio gets to go play Puck Game.
The mic goes off, and so does the game. Quickest SD in the West.
What?
Is this what Grants has come to? Who can SD faster?
Did you click the wrong stage? Is that what happened? Oh. You know, kind of hope Kofi wins, so the stream's over. No offense to yeah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one. I think I'm rooting for Yep for this.
There's another 7. I think that's the 4th 7 I've seen Kofu hit.
Starting to get a little bit lucky.
What are the chances?
At least 1 in 9. At the least.
Well, like 7 out of all the ones that he's done, you know.
I mean, if you're thinking about how many times he's actually used Hammer this set, I mean,
I'm in statistics right now, and I couldn't tell you the answer, so.
I'm not in statistics, and I also could not tell you the answer. Looks like he's going to do a little bit of bucket stalling to get himself just a little further out off the screen. I don't know if that has any particular benefit. Maybe.
Probably just to mix up his recovery so it's not so obvious for
Yeah, so
like
it's-
Yep to punish it.
Well, it makes it so Yep can't go so far out to get him, but
Yeah.
he's still able to make it back just fine, just peachy. Looks like he's going to try and cover that ledge with dash attack. It's not going to quite hit. And we're going to have a fast fall back air. It's going to take that first stock from Kofu. It's going to bury, and he's going to... I was going to say throw it back, but that's not quite what's happening here.
What number was that? Let me see. Is it a 7? Can't tell.
Are you...
Beta, just tell me if that was a 7. When you see this, pause it. See what number it was.
Put your bets. What do you think it was?
7.
I think it was a 3.
What if we're both wrong?
You know, what are the statistics of that?
I don't know. I'm not very good at statistics.
Aren't you in the class? Didn't
Yes,
you just
I
say that?
am.
What a silly guy. See, we got some catches, landing with neutral air. It's an up air. Flashes back with side B. He's gonna try and get that into the up tilt to extend the combo, but yep, he's gonna spot dodge it and be very smart. Bomb chair. He's gonna poke through shield. Try and catch that with forward air, but it's not gonna quite hit. But he's gonna do the raw back air, and it's gonna take the stock.
Kofu could even this game out pretty fast.
That was really smart from Yep right there. He saw that Kofu was starting to charge that down smash, so he used down air to stall ever so slightly so he wouldn't get hit by that. I love that. He's gonna run off the stage, come back, is reacting to Kofu's down tilt.
I'm just waiting for Kofu to just throw out kill move. There is kill move.
You were waiting for it, it came. Let's see. Nair, Nair, up air. Tail end of it's gonna catch, but it's not gonna go into a full combo. Gonna try and catch that with up B after. It's not gonna quite go through, but it is some good damage.
Interesting bucket from Kofu.
I'm not sure what he was going for there.
I think it can absorb the whip. I'm not gonna be super confident in that.
We can ask them after the set. Yeah. Ooh, and is he gonna get?
Oh no, he missed.
He missed. Yeah, Yep has to play very patiently here. Even though Game & Watch is at high percent,
Game & Watch can just kill him also.
he's got to wait for the right moment. And that was the right moment. We're going to take it to Game 5.
Game 5 of the reset.
Game 5 of the reset?
Of the reset. Reset's
Oh
already
my.
happened.
So who reset it?
Yep. Because
Yep.
he's coming from losers.
Yep, reset it. Is he going to take it all? And... You know what? I'm rooting for it.
Oh yeah. This would, if Yep wins, this would be reverse 3-0.
Please stop crouching.
I can't believe it. They didn't do the Kirby Ditto.
Kirby Ditto in Grand Finals.
Game 5 after reset.
Flat Kirby and definitely not flat Kirby. We'll call it that.
Wait, which one's flat Kirby?
Game & Watch. Game & Watch is very flat Kirby. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Game & Watch. Flat Kirby.
Oh, sorry. Yes, thank you.
I'd tell you who not flat Kirby is, but then I'd have to mute the mic.
I don't know how Yep got all this percent on him. I feel like I blinked and now he's just at 104. That was a good spot dodge from Kofu.
It's like I was saying earlier, he's going to have to be very patient. I love that he waited for that down air to come out. Good parry. Oh no, he's going to SD. Got some good neutral going on here. Is that forward air going to take it? No, just barely not. Good DI from Kofu.
Yeah, it looks like when Kofu wants to recover at such high percents, he wants to be like really low.
A little bit of the sour spot. It's like he's trying to get a little bit of a cheese at that low percent. But Yep, he's not going to fall for it. Looks like back air still just a little bit, so it's not going to be able to do quite what he wants it to. He'll have to throw out a few other moves before he'll be able to utilize that as a kill option, but he'll just take it with up smash. Oh, whiffed up smash. That could have been a lot of really good damage for Kofu. Gonna try and go for... Ooh. So many things are happening right now.
Would that have killed Yep if that key hit him?
I think it would have definitely put him in a really bad position, but I think he could have possibly made it back.
Possibly recovered something.
So it looks like we got... It's gonna try and go for another up smash.
Good parry.
That life-saving parry, I think. Even with the little bit of rage that Kofu has, I think, depending on positioning... Oh, jab, reset, down tilt is not gonna kill. Oh!
Oh.
Uh-oh, issue with the adapter. He still makes it back. They're good? They're good. Life flashes before his eyes. Controller disconnects.
Very weird. I wonder. It must be the adapter.
He's not gonna let that stop him.
Well, there's it such high percent. It's like who's gonna die?
Kofu's gonna go for another down smash. It's not gonna quite come out. Gets interrupted. Up throw. Gonna read the roll in and he's gonna react with side B, and it's gonna take that stock. Gonna throw another one out. It's gonna come into up smash, or up air, sorry, and chair. Up air, up air, up air. I am on the edge of my seat right now. You have no idea.
No, you're not. You're still standing all the way back.
I am on the edge of my metaphorical seat.
Oh no!
Oh! No way! No, we got a cheeky 9.
He fell out of my opening!
And then he hit the 9. What was that?
No!
What a dumb baby game for babies.
Game & Watch be doing Game & Watch things.
And that's it. Thank you for watching. Dumb baby game. Am I right?
We'll see you at the next Weber State Weekly. Have a good night.